and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Tonight. In a series of past episodes that we had, we will be having back with us at the helm of the city government of Dumaguete City, Mayor Ipe Remolyo. As you well remember, we had our guest, Commissioner Mon Fernandez and Sir Ricky Lim, no? Who's the president of the Karate Do, no? World Organization, no? Sa Pilipinas. And right now, we're back with our city mayor, Mayor Ipe Remolyo, for more of our discussion, specifically tackling the tourism of Dumaguete City. Mayor Ipe, maayong gabi sa imo ha, and thank you again for being with us tonight sa Let's Talk.
Good evening, Dino. Maayong gabi, Dino. O good evening sa mga televiewers. And have a nice weekend.
Yeah. Mayor, at least at this juncture, sir, maybe brief update tayo sa current COVID situation sa Dumaguete City. I'm sure a lot of our viewers would like to know what's going on now as far as the pandemic is concerned in the city of Dumaguete.
Actually, Dino, for the past 11 months, no? Starting January up to today, November, we're already on the second week of November, almost 11 months. And in fact, you recall that we were the first to be visited by COVID, for the record, on the third week of January this year. And well, that was the original virus from Wuhan itself, no? Duha ka taga Wuhan, China, babae lalaki couple who came here and went around, went to Darwin and stayed for almost a week in Negros Oriental.
That's right, sir.
And sa 11 months natong pakigbisog fight against COVID, kaloy sa Diyos, no? We have survived. Hopefully, we'll continue to survive, no? With flying colors kay sukad na sukad for almost 11 months na ta. Ang confirmed as of November, today is November what?
It's the 14th,
14, no?
14th, sir.
And we have had confirmed 26 confirmed COVID cases, no? Okay, sa almost 11 months. Ang ubang kumpara sa mga ubang syudad, di na ito mo-mention kung kinsa. I was talking to somebody who comes from a city in Mindanao. Ingon siyang every day mo register sila og 30 to 40 cases a day. Kita sa 11 months, kaloy sa Diyos, 26 ra ang atong confirmed cases. Og duha ang fatalities na to, namatay, 18 ang naka-recover. Ang unom niya na recovering, no? Nasa na-isolate and recovering. So, ga-average gutag duha ka confirmed COVID cases a month. Muna yung may tabo, muna yung miguwa, no? And Metro Manila, grabe, mayroong kag 300 o sobrang 1,000, you know? Kada adlaw mo register sila. Naluyan po ta sa Ginoo. And despite all our challenges, we just had our kalag-kalag. Okay? Ito atong bagong innovation nga ga-printa o nag-distribute ng kalag-kalag passes to regulate the coming in and out of people sa sementeryo na to, 7 ka sementeryo.
Argument.
And yes.
Let me say that argumentably, murag kita ra magahimo ana dire sa Pilipinas.
I think so. The whole Philippines, kita'y nag-institutionalize sa sistema. Just as what atong pioneering queue passes
Correct.
on the onset of ECQ. Ngani, we control the cemeteries nato for almost a month. Kay diya man tayo 12 days before before October 29, plus no sirado ang cemetery for 1 week, October 29 to November 4, plus additional 5 days. So almost a month na atong control ang traffic regulate ang traffic sa cemetery. Okay, so that was the most challenging that we had, and kaloy sa Dios walay untoward incident or walay COVID cases nga directly traceable to the cemeteries.
No.
Pero unfortunately, there was a couple, tingali siya kasulod sa cemetery sa Dumaguete or naa siya parinti sa sementeryo patay nga parinti nga dito sa southern LGU. Dito sila na bisita o eventually nakakuha ang COVID virus. But as of this time, nag-recover na sila. Kaya dali mang na-trace o dali po silang na quarantine,
Sir,
including their neighbors.
Yeah, there has been quite concerns about increase in hospital admissions regarding COVID cases now from neighboring cities and municipalities.
Other LGUs, yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
What is the CTIATF doing to ensure that these cases shall not pose a threat to the health and well-being of our residents here in Dumaguete City?
we're also still concerned. Bisag dili sa Dumaguete ang sudden rise of COVID cases. Kay ang atong hospitals man din ang tertiary hospitals mo magway ato nila or ato ang ultimate confinement ang atong IPHO na isolation facility nga 32 kabuok ang hospital sa Siliman it's about pulo ra kabuok nga isolation beds ug duha sa atong Holy Child. Limitado ra gyud that's why kinahanglan gyud nga we are on our toes, we are always alert, vigilant, and dili na to ma-overwhelm ang atong mga hospitals. That's why kita sa Dumaguete tagana lang nato priority itong dito sa tuas sa Guas, I mean outside of Dumaguete kay kita ato mang control within our LGU mismo.
Correct.
O kana pong naani na dinhi na ang atong mga hospitals paano po sila they have exercised all preventive measures walay matakdan sa mga health workers. Una importante walay matakdan sa health workers. Kita po ang atong stringent kayo ang atong protocols sa mosulod dinhi, especially outside of Negros Oriental.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, are you free to tell our viewers ngayon yung adjustments na ginawa nyo in terms of katong mga requirements sa pagsulod sa mga LSI or AFOR or whatever, sir? Na mga...
Well, as of the last meeting sa atong IATF, we are trying to find a reasonable balance between the need of our tawag nga LSIs, locally stranded individuals, or even the returning individuals, including the APORs, even returning foreign residents. First, we cannot compromise that they have to be swab or undergo an RT-PCR test before their trip. At least 72 hours ang effectivity, no? Now, and then pagsulod din atong i-quarantine for 14 days. That is the protocol, no? And kung may RT-PCR, baka after 7 days, pwede na mag-home quarantine. But we are now thinking of as soon as we get hold of the antigen, no? Antigen swab, which is comparable to RT-PCR. Pwede nato siyang as a confirmatory test. Pwedeng makat short pag yun further ang 7 days ang quarantine or dito sa hotel or other quarantine facilities. Pag 3 days after arrival, ma-antigen test siya. Kung clear, tingali, pwede na natong I will make an executive order based on our IATF resolution.
Yes.
Or decision nga pwede na siyang ang usa ka apor, turista or returning resident, pwede na siyang makat short ang iyang quarantine.
Yeah.
Kay para dili na ma-overwhelm ang atong mga quarantine facilities. Magkadaghan na maging mo uli. But rest assured, kung naanay antigen, especially kung mo operate na po ang RT-PCR lab, molecular labs sa IPHO, kana we are doubly secured. Ang antigen test is or can be done in 15 minutes. So for purposes sa Metro Manila, itong mga high-end resorts nila, ang gigamit nila antigen kay 15 minutes makuha ng resulta on site. Manay unyag dili na kinahanglan og molecular lab. Ang antigen pod ato nang nasulayan dinhi kadtong weeks ago nga 610 residents were swabbed or tested, and then all registered negative results. Sumuto siya.
Okay.
And
I'd like to get your comments on recent news as to the possible availability of the vaccine already for COVID. Ano yung thinking mo na, sir?
well, it's a breakthrough. It's a welcome development. Aduna na yung mga identified yung mga vaccines, no, nga i-distribute sa mga dagkong pharmaceutical firms. That's why our government is now contacting a pharmaceutical firm where we can buy kaning I think the appropriation would be $300 million.
Wow.
And I hope that will be given free to our citizens. Okay? Pero para nako, with or without that, basta ato lang sundo ng atong protocol, ng simple protocol.
Correct.
Okay, we can prevent, no? Even I don't mind not having a vaccine, but pero free pud ko sa COVID.
Correct.
Okay? Because I always believe in saying that an ounce of prevention is better than cure, no?
Correct.
Okay, so muna siya. We're hoping for that, and of course, blessings. We should all be prayerful, have a positive mind, and be healthy.
Okay. Now let's go to the nitty-gritty of things, sir. Now, considering that we have this upcoming Dumaguete City Fiesta and the 72nd Charter Day anniversary of our city will be observed this year. How is it going to be observed in view of the now COVID-19 pandemic? Ano yung mga adjustments na ginawa natin sa pag-observe natin?
Yes, we're trying to innovate. First, simple lang ato celebration, no mass gathering. In fact, we're thinking of a virtual parade. You can see, no? And of course, virtual mass parade sa atong 72nd charter anniversary. And then a groundbreaking ceremony para sa atong tallest structure, iconic structure in Dumaguete. This will be an obelisk donated by a prominent family in Dumaguete. Unya na to isigutan ng pangalan pag naka-groundbreak na. And this will add to our revenues kay kung pag-donate ani for tourism purposes, maka-charge man ang city sa mga turista. O butangan na tutog mga souvenir shops, maybe restaurants. O the last 3 floors will be, you know, surrounded by glass walls so that makita nimo ang Dumaguete 360 degrees. Napoy elevator na siya, 2 elevators, one facing east, one facing west. Kung naka sa east side, makita nimo ang atong newly restored original city hall or municipal hall. Now it would be a museum. Hopefully, maapas na to ang blessing and opening this year, no? Kay human naman ang atong restoration. That's a 50 million project, including the restoration also of the City Hall compound in the immediate periphery of our municipal hall. And that will be adding to our the obelisk together with the soon to be iconic sports and jogging, walking facility sa atong Pantawan 3. Okay, and reclamation area. It's a wag na siya, multi-purpose na siya. 3-pronged purposes. 1, shoreline protection. Layo na kayo, bisan pag unsa ka kusog ang balod. Layo na kayong disgrasya diri sa boulevard kay na push back man ang dagat, no? That is shoreline protection in that portion of the boulevard. Second, it has social significance, social dimension in terms of kanang naman sporting facilities man na. People will be encouraged to engage in sports. Thus, mga bata will be protected or taken away from the effects of drugs. Di na sila mapintal. Ato na lang sila sa sports. O kanang magbinugoy, magtinapulan, ato na lang sila sa sport. They will be healthier. Okay? So, dili idle ilang minds. Okay? We will be raising a breed of healthy and responsible citizens. No? And third, in terms of tourism, na po siya effect sa itong mga livelihood sa mga tao. Kay pagdaghang mga bisita diha, then itong mga mga underground economy, mga katindag balut, tinda o mani, tempura, napoy pamasahe diha, and nagbaligyag mga souvenir items, diha po sila mukita. So, multi-purpose na siya. Dili lang na siya pagwapos Dumaguete. Definitely, mugwapo ang Dumaguete. Okay? Second, iconic, man-made iconic structure to complement, no, sa ato mga existing iconic structures like the usual yung Belfry Tower, and some buildings here like the Assembly Hall of Silliman University. Karon mas daghang matuan, mas daghang iconic or heritage structures nga kaning guests or tourists will look forward to na nagdungagan pagod ani, and there's more reason to come to Dumaguete. Ay mutawag lang mayon Belfry, daghang pang Belfry sa tibok Pilipinas atuan ni, especially sa dahan sa Siquijor, di ba? Daghang Belfry. Even in the itself, in the confines itself, Negros Oriental, na yung mga belfry. But when combined with these other iconic structures, then Dumaguete will be more attractive and more intriguing to visit as compared to others. Kaya ini sila mga heritage area or even iconic structures are within the confines of a 15 minutes, 30 minutes walk. Lakaw ra. So, dili lagyo, di na ka musakay. Okay? O lakaw ra ka, maybe kung senior citizen ka, sakay ka o golf cart o whatever, yuro ka, magsakay ka wheelchair, ato ka dito. And ang atong boulevard karon, it's kanang sa shoreline protection and the new sporting facility plus a garden. It's a park actually. Mura na nagparke connected through Burgos Street. Mo-connecta na sa Quezon Park karon nga ato pong gipa restore where the iconic obelisk will be built in less than 8 months. Sugdan na to na siya groundbreak karong November sa fiesta. Hopefully by next November 2021 ready to be visited.
Wow, that's good to hear, Mayor. Now, going back to the upcoming City Fiesta and 72nd City Charter Day celebration, sir. Many are asking, ano bang plano natin sa mga pagdating sa bisperas at sa mismong Charter Day celebration natin, sir? Papayagan ba nating pumasok yung mga non-residents sa Dumaguete? Are we prohibiting the entry of people from the places who would come to celebrate fiesta in the homes of their friends and relatives here in Dumaguete City? What is our plan, sir?
Yeah, ang among gimitingan sa IATF local Dumaguete, ako mangumpanya gid ko nga avoid celebrating the fiesta through mass gathering. Inyong balay, mangimbitar ka, pagkaon kay it's through the kanang sagol kag unsa ni mga utensils, plato nga sigurado gyud kang ma-COVID kung adunay COVID carrier diya sa balay. Kung wala po kay because when you eat your guards are down, meaning isa may kakaon nga na face mask, ang tangong yun na nimo. So open na yung kaugalingon. Okay. We tell the people unya na lang sa nang you celebrate it, you celebrate the fiesta. Okay. Kita nga pag-celebrate na to Charter anniversary man. Ang fiesta kito ng religious sa celebration by praying, by ihalad nimo ang ihalad nimo ng pagkaon, no? sa imong patron saint, sa atong patron saint. Mas maayo pag yung mag-virtual lunch or virtual dinner. Kung imbitar ka 100, tagana na nimo sila og link. Sige, mangangon tagdungan. Okay, let's Dino, you lead the prayer. Huwag prayer, tao tagdungan. Okay. Busog na mo. Ako'y tubig. Sige. Inom tubig. Tapos. Okay, now, di po nato na mapunggan nga naman ko'y mga devotees, no?
Yes.
Basta ako lagi hangyo nga very close friends, no? Pamilya. Oh, di man imo mapunggan, but as much as possible, di na lang yung kamang mangimbita. Sa i-postpone lang nato, maybe, well, di ba November next year or celebrate it in February. Kay December, nakuha po ng celebration. Okay? So that, muna yung general rule. Pero magbutang tag mga checkpoints sa mga boundaries. Valencia, boundary Sibulan, boundary Bacog. Just in case of an emergency, na yung mangutana ninyo ng na yung mangutana kung mo check wag naabay mga armas diha, naakay daot na kung ano nimo temperature, dili na ta manguhag ID. Ilisod na kay kag ID, pwede man ang muingon mga tao diya nga bisag gusto sila mo mamista, pero mingon na sila ato ramis kuan, Robinsons, ato rami dito sa kuan, Quezon Park or dito sa reclamation kay we heard nga wapo naman da ini. Oh, pero mo mamista ra day sila. You know. Kabalo na ta sila mga attic, so mga antiques. Di man mo ma-prevent na daghan mga umingon na Pilipino pa. But paano ta? I mean, let's be honest to ourselves kay real paghapon ang threat sa COVID-19. Okay? Especially kitong nasa norte, nasa south, daghan pang COVID ya. Mo pa na akong advice sa mga taga Dumaguete, ay sa magpangguwa sa Dumaguete kay the risk of contacting a virus dako sa ubang lungsod. Be in Dumaguete, ayaw sa magpangguwa. Okay?
City Fiesta at sa Charter Day celebration. I understand we're placing additional checkpoints, sir. Is that correct?
Yeah, checkpoint checkpoint lang. Oh. And wala gina nga itong dili mag-fiesta karong November 25 or 24. Pagano tong incentive. Pag di ka mag-fiesta, amo ta mo kung i-consider indigent. Pag indigent ka, ikaw may unang mo dawat o itong tagsakasako nga bugas after fiesta. May first week of December, mag-distribute naman ta. Muna itong unahon, kitong wala ka fiesta. Kay indigent mo to sila, wala din sila ka fiesta kay walay kwartang i-fiesta. So tagaan na to sila bugas instead. Di ba? Incentive na.
Actually, sir, with regards to yung mga city employees natin, sir, sa City Hall, no? I understand na ma-releasean na sila ng 14-month pay nila tsaka yung cash gift.
Yes.
And yung both for casual and regular employees. Yung sa jail, sir, I understand that in-increasean mo naman sila before ng mga salaries nila, no? Yung wages nila rin. So maybe we can discuss this with our viewers, sir.
Kita mo yung LGU nga, I think pinakataas nga basic sa job order.
Yes, sir.
Himo na to na tungod kay magud sila madawat nga bonus or ano at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Ilan ang gikuha gradually ang ilang bonus every payday. Motoy gasugod pagsulod nako, gasugod gud minimum og 280.
That's right, sir.
Karon 350 na. Kung imo nang unang-naon kada payday naka-increase, mura gyapon ang imong bonus makuha. No bitaw nang uban usahay ka ng minimum sa JO usahay parihara or even more than the regular. It's because atong ato nang gi-advance na nila. Okay. Muna siya reason. Happy atong mga empleyado despite our attention sa pandemic atong gasto sa infra o mga social services. We made sure ang atong mga obligasyon sa atong empleyado wa pa ilabot sa itong mga hazard pay na dawat nila. Okay? Ito pong mga naapektuhan sa pandemic, itong mga nasa tourism industry, nasa mga labor-intensive businesses, MSMEs, medium, small, micro, small, and medium enterprise. Na ita po yung mga national aid diha nga mosulod nato. Mosulod. O gasinay na pag-distribute. Ito mga qualified. Karong, well, at least karong mga next week, na itag 7,000 ay distribute na sa itong mga entrepreneurial, itong mga micro, small, medium enterprise ka qualified. O naapoy sa tourism industry, kita tawagan po ka sa regional director nga mo-apply rata nga itong nawalag trabaho. For example, trabaho ka sa hotel, sa restaurant, napod sila madawat gikan sa national government, and we will give them the plus napod sa city kanang kuan daan sa Bugas. First time hitabo nga sa Bugas sa kasako 25 kilos tanan household makadawat dato pobre. Okay? Okay. Wa pay labot na sa atong kuan karon, atong ayuda sa senior citizens, PWD, and indigents. Karong Pasko. Okay, that's 500 per qualified. 500 pesos. Unya, kuan na siya. Ang appropriation na to dia is 15 million, so we can give qualified a total of 30,000 qualified beneficiaries. Okay? Plus about 33,000 to 35, whichever, kay 1,000 households na makadawat o kasakong bugas each household. Okay? So, well, but I will have to give it, we'll start distributing it. Okay, anad naman taan na, we know the protocol. Ato ginang tabangan ang mga, even mga barangay officials, tabangan nato sa atong mga mga BHWs, okay, health workers, and BNSS. SKs are helping, atong city hall employees will be helping to distribute para abanid, walay pamulitika, walay politicians nga musunog mo uban sa pag-distribute ato door to door, para sa mga tao na siya, para dili na nato imo pamulitika ng distribution. Importante nga ang kwartas gobyerno i-appropriate sa priority needs. What we feel are the priority needs of the people. Di man ito matubag tanang problema, pero at least daghang mga concerns atong matulgunan, okay? Atong ma-address satisfactorily.
Okay. Now, Mayor, as we prepare for the Fiesta and Christmas celebrations, can you share your message for the citizens of Dumaguete City and the province of Negros Oriental?
Well, again, it's still a COVID message. Let's not put our guards down, okay? Although we can confidently say we have managed the COVID pandemic with flying colors so far, okay? But we should not be overconfident. Kay ang mga tao, we put our guards down. Mo naman ay hinungdan nga basig mo recur o mo balik tong ang virus, ang contamination. Nahitabo na sa mga dato o mga powerful countries in the world. It can happen to us if we put our guards down. Pasayloan na lang sa ato mga amigo may gala, o itong taong gusto manunod din sa atong mga stringent protocols. Kay this is the only way we know nga we can best protect our constituents. Importante, we're all safe and we will survive this pandemic even until the vaccine shall have been given, administered, made available for free to our people. And outpunta nga, that will be soon. Mas may po ng wala pa para kung na. Sige ka puntag sige puntag bantay, sige puntag kakikuyawan. Mas may po ng kikuyawan ta para dili ta magsaya-saya. Diba? So that this notwithstanding, bisa pag nag-agit ng COVID, Christmas is still for the family. No? We still have to celebrate Christmas differently now. Okay? We can talk. You send your Christmas greetings to the Zoom, Texas, Viber, okay? Or di bisag layo ta sa atong mga loved ones. Okay? We can still do it. Importante is the spirit of Christmas that counts. And this will now, all these things that are happening are really, I think, meant for us to be humble and to realize that, without God, we are nothing. Wala na siya. And hopefully next year, we pray that things will become better, will improve, and that, again, we'll be up there. Dumaguete will be among the most sought after city kung gusto in the country and perhaps in the world. No? Kung ang tangon na nato ang negativity, ang tangon na to ang mga malisyoso ng panghuna-huna. Okay? Para we will grow as a people, walay heartaches, walay headaches. Okay? Less politics, the better for our city to grow. Thank you, Dino.
Well said, Mayor. Happy City Fiesta and happy 72nd Charter Day anniversary, sir. This coming 24 and 25 of November. And daghang salamat for being my guest again tonight, sir. Salamat kita.
Unya ra punta mo kanta og Christmas caroling, maybe sa Christmas songs. Sa sunod nga episode nato. Manganta na tag Christmas songs.
That's right, sir.
Okay.
For our viewers, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel with links shown on your screens. So that's our show for tonight. I'm Doc Dino. Be well.